How you doing, guys? Welcome back. Just doing a really quick review of Bitcoin, and thought I'd record as I go. We're currently tanking, and we are currently sitting at 33.9, and our next stop, if we don't hold where we are, will be 32.8. 33.6, but I don't think that's going to be a significant support for us. So 32.8 is on the table, and we would have one more lighter support at 31.2 before we wick down sub 30. So I'm just going to refresh so you can see what I'm looking at. I'm going to pull it into the minute, and as you can see, it's not looking good. It's not looking good at all. And so yeah, we have literally just stopped at 33.6. I'm pleased I threw that in. So just to go back to the hourly, I think on my last video I'd shown that we'd made it into the cloud, and I expected us to, I did advise that it was good to see but not good news, and I hope now it's showing as to why. So I did expect us, once we were in the cloud, considering that we'd moved up really quickly in a short period of time, that we'd come back and retest the bottom of the cloud, which we did. At this point, we didn't really have support. So we had the back test and slight holding for an hour. We then fell out of the cloud, struggled to get back in, and from that moment, circa 2-3 hours ago, we have begun to fall off the table. That's a standard pattern when you're rejected by the Ishimoku cloud, to have a massive downturn. So this could be a small bounce, and we should, in principle, move back above 34.2 at some point over the next 4 or 5 hours, unless this thing wants to keep going lower. And if it does, our next support zone is at 32.8. So from where we are, fingers crossed we don't fall much lower. However, I think the price action we see today could be very telling on the news that's more than likely going to be announced tomorrow. So, like I say, I did just find what was a small support around the 33.6 mark. Does look like that's holding. If it doesn't, our next stop will be 32.8, and then after that it's quite a steep drop to 31.2. And then after that we're sub 30. So one to watch. There are some tokens that are actually behaving in a really bullish way. So Bitcoin isn't the be all and end all, but at the same time, this accounts for about 30% of the crypto market, and it's not nice to see it tanking the way it is. Alright, best of luck, not financial advice. I'll touch back in on this one in a few hours and see where we are, and see you all soon.